Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today, the Indianapolis Colts have released Matt Gay, kicker, who has been with them for the last 2 seasons. He's a one-time Pro Bowler and a one-time Super Bowl champion, receiving his Pro Bowl season in 2021 with the Rams the same year he got his Super Bowl with the Rams in 2020, and did a solid job kicking for them that year and in the postseason. So this year, the last 2 years of his career has been with the Indianapolis Colts. 3 years prior to that was with the Rams. And this year was an all right year for Matt Gay. Like most kickers, he went 9 for 9 from the 20 to 29-yard range, 12 for 12 from the 30 to 39 range, which that's easy as well. But sometimes you will see a kicker miss a few of those kind of kicks throughout the season. Went 7 for 7 through the 40 to 49-yard range. And here's the only part where Matt Gay struggled this year. And this has not been a problem for him at all in years prior. This was the weird thing with Matt Gay this year. 3 for 9 from 50 plus. So missed 60. He only missed 6 kicks this year, and they were all from 50 or more. So that's not terrible. It really isn't. I know, you want to be better from 50 plus, but the fact that he didn't miss any kicks under 50 was a really good thing this year. And then with extra points as well, perfect. 33 for 33. But the interesting thing about him not being efficient from 50 plus this year is, if you look at it in his career, in 6 seasons, he is 28 for 45 from 50 plus. And you take away his 3 for 9 this year, and it's 25 for 34. So, like last season, his range last year was a really good asset for this Colts team. It won him one of their games, literally did. He went 8 for 13 from 50 plus last year for the Colts in 2023. If you guys remember, the overtime win that the Colts had against the Ravens last year was a real big upset win Gardner Minshew led. Well, it wasn't. Gardner Minshew didn't do that alone, because Matt Gay made 4 50-yard kicks in that game. Half of his 50-yard kicks on last year's season came in that one game against the Ravens, which was a huge win for them last year. I know they didn't make it to the playoffs, but here, if it wasn't for Matt Gay in that game, their last game against the Texans of the season last year, in 2023, when they lost the Texans, they wouldn't even been in playoff consideration if it wasn't for the game he had against the Ravens early on in the season. So he's had a really good career. This was just the first time in his career this year where he has really struggled from 50 plus. You look at not just going 8 for 13 from 50 plus last year, 2022 with the Rams, 7 for 9, 2021, 4 for 5, 2020 only had 1 kick from 50 plus, but made that. 2019, 5 for 8. He's always been really good from 50 plus, but this year was just a struggle for that, a struggle for him with that. And so that was weird. But at the same time, I think it's really interesting to see where he'll end up, because this is a good kicker. This is a guy that didn't miss. You're including extra points included, and he had 33 of them last year. Extra points including his 28 other field goal attempts that were not 50-yarders. So 61 kicks last year added up, extra points and kicks that were 49 yards or less. He went 61 for 61. So, and this is a guy before last season had no trouble kicking 50-yard kicks. So that I think you'll have teams that are interested in signing Matt Gay for sure. And especially the fact that, he's, still kind of young. It's not crazy to call him young. He's 31 years old. He's only been in the league for 6 seasons. So 31's not young, but, he's only been in the league for 6 seasons. And I wouldn't consider him old though. So let me know your thoughts on the roster move for the Colts in the comment section, and peace out.